Hello, my dear student. Today we are going to discuss exercise 1.1. Okay, so actually some of the questions are based on some definition that we have discussed yesterday. Okay, and some of them are little bit numeracy or little bit need to be calculated, and here it is also based on some concept that we have already discussed. Okay, so for the first question, exercise 1.1. For the first question, what is here is 0 a rational number. Can we write in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q does not equal to 0. So actually here we have to prove it whether 0 is a rational number or not. So firstly, in case of proving rational number as well as a rational number, firstly, what we are given with p by q. Okay, so any number that we can be expressed in the form of p by q belongs to rational number, and any number which we can express or which we cannot express in the form of p by q comes under the term irrational number. Okay, so you have to remember that too. Okay, for this. So firstly, we're given with 0. So actually we have to try it, or we have to try to express we try to express this 0 in the form of p by q. Okay, so if we can express in the form of p by q, then this 0 will come under the rational number. Okay, so let us put p values as 1 and q values as equal to 1. Okay, because in case of a rational number, q need not be equal to, or q does not equal to 0. Okay, so it has to satisfy this condition. If it satisfies this condition, 0 is a rational number. Okay, it's easy. P by q. So this is the conditions of rational number. So p values is 1, and what is q? Q is 1. Okay, actually it already satisfies this condition, so we can say that 0 is a rational number. Okay, okay, 0 is a rational number. So for the next question, find 6 rational number between 3 and 4. So I have to find 6 rational number between 3 and 4. So question number 2, 6 rational number between 3 and 4 are. How to do this? In order to do this, we have to apply one techniques. Okay, so that is, let us take first 3, and then we have to take it 4. Okay, so what is the how to do this? Let us take 3 as in the upper side, and in the downside, what is this? 6. Okay, here it is 6 rational number. So we have to find a 6 rational number. In case if you are going to find 6 rational number, then you have to add 1 more. Okay, so 6 plus 1, that will give you 7. So in the numerator you have to write it 7 as well. Okay, so 7 times 3 times 7 will give you 21. Okay, 6 plus 1 will give you 7. Okay, and even in this number you have to apply the same process. Okay, so 4 divided by 6 plus 1. So for 6 plus 1 will give you 7. You have to write it in the upper side. So 4 times 7 will give you 28, and 6 plus 1 will give you 7. So we got 21 by 7, 28 by 7. So I have to find it 6 rational number between this rational number and this rational number. Okay, so for that you have to write it 21 by 7. Here it will be 28 by 7. So 21, just start counting in ascending order. Okay, so 21, just after 21 it will be 22. Okay, 22 by 7, and then 23 by 7, 24 by 7, 25 by 7. Okay, so 26 by 7, 27 by 7. Okay, actually we are going to find 6 rational number between this and this. Okay, so for that you have to take which is in between them. So this one, this here, even this, all these things are between these two rational numbers, so you have to pick only that. 22 by 7, 23 by 7, 24 by 7, 25 by 7, 26 by 7, and 27 by 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are the required rational number or 6 rational number between these two rational number. Okay, so that is the end of solving this question number 2. Okay, so understand. Then we are going to move it to the next question, that is question number 3. So let us read the question number 3. So find 5 rational number between 3 by 5 and 4 by 5. So here actually a little bit the process will be different, but not much. Actually in question number 3 we have to find a 5 rational number. Okay, in order to find a 5 rational number you have to write it 3 by 5 and 4 by 5 for the first. Okay, and then here 3 by 5. How to do it? Just multiply 5 with 10. Okay, so here if it is 10 you have to multiply with 10 even in the upper side. Okay, 3 into 10, so 3 times 10 will give you 30 and 5 times 10 will give you 50. Okay, and 4 by 5 equal to 4 by 5. You just multiply 5 with 10. Okay, and then even in the upper you have to multiply with 10, so 4 times 10 will give you 40, so 5 times 10 will give you 50. So in between this 30 by 50 as well as 40 by 50 you have to take or you have to pick 5 rational number. Okay, 5 rational number between 3 by 5 and 4 by 5 are. So actually you have to start counting from just after this. Okay, that is 31 by 50 and 32 by 50. You have to do it up to 5. Okay, 32 by 50 and 33 by 50 and 34 by 50 and 35 by 50. So let us count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you have to check it whether this fraction can be reducible or not. Okay, so firstly the given fraction cannot be reduced, so you have to write it as it is, 31 by 50. And here you can reduce the fraction. 2 times 60 will give you 32 and 2 times 25 will give you 50. Alright, 16 by 25. And this fraction cannot be reduced. Okay, so you have to keep it as it is, 33 by 50. Okay, so here you can reduce the fraction, that is 2 times 17 will give you 34 and 2 times 25 will give you 50. That means 17 by 25. Okay, so 35 by 50. So whether you can reduce the fraction or that you have to check it, as I have said earlier. Okay, 35. So 5 times 7 will give you 35 and 5 times 10 will give you 50. That is 7 by 10. So these are the 5 rational number that we pick from this rational and this rational. Okay, in between these two rational number we have picked this 5 rational number, as the question has asked us to find 5 rational number. Okay, so that's all. Let us move to the fourth question or next question, that is state whether the following statement are true or false. give reason for your answer. So every natural number is a whole number. In second question or in second statement, every integer is a whole number. In third statement, every rational number is a whole number. So we have to see the first one. Every natural number is a whole number. For that, you have to know it, what is natural number and what is whole number. Okay. Actually, we have to see it whether it is true or not. Every natural number is a whole number. So what is natural number? It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it goes on like this. And what is whole number? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let us see once more the question. Okay. So every natural number is a whole number. So what are natural number? Natural number are 1, 2, 3. And what are whole number? Whole number are the one that start counting from 0. Okay. Every natural number is a whole number. Actually, we can say it is true because here what is whole number? 0. And even in this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these are natural number. Even in whole number except 0, all the rest are natural number. That means in whole number, even natural number is also there. Okay. So for that, the given statement is true. Okay. You write it true. Understand? And then we have to see the next one, that is Roman number 2. Okay. So here, what is this? Every integer is a whole number. So for that, you have to know either what is integers as well as what is whole number. Okay. Integers. In case of integers, negative numbers as well as positive numbers including 0 should be in one places or should be combined. Okay. So the collections of all these things are named as integers. Actually, the question has asked us every integer is a whole number, but it is false. Why it is false? Because in case of integers, -2 or negative part is there. But in case of whole numbers, there is no negative part. We just start counting from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it goes on like this. But in case of integers, there is negative as well as positive and 0. Okay. But unlike this, in whole number, we start counting from 0. All the whole numbers are in the form of positive. Okay. But in case of integers, it is the combinations of negative as well as positive and zeros. So these things make difference between this. So from that, we can conclude that the second statement is false. Okay. Okay. Then let's move to the next question, that is Roman number 3. In Roman number 3, what do we see? Every rational number is a whole number. So here, any rational number is a whole number. From that, you have to know what is rational number, what is whole number. So from that point onward, you can differentiate between these two. What is the difference between them, whether it is true or not. So just after classifications of this, you have to see whether it is true or false. Okay. Okay, let's try it. Actually, in case of rational number, in case of rational number, we have to express any number in the form of fraction, that is in the form of p by q. But in case of whole number, we just write it number like this: 0, 1, 2, 3. So actually it is difference. Actually, there is some difference between this. Okay. So let us put some values of p equal to 1 or q values equal to 2. Okay. Then we can write it p by q equal to 1 by 2. These are, so any number which we wrote in the form of p by q like this 3 by 5, okay, are called as rational number. But any number of which we start counting from 0, 1, 2, 3, okay, like this, and then it goes up to infinity. So all these are all this number which is start counting from zeros are whole number. So there is a difference between this, because here any number that we can express in the form of p by q are rational. So that means here it is in the form of fraction, here it is in the form of simple number, okay, 0, 1, 2, 3. So this is the difference between this. Just because of that, the given statement is false, okay. In the given statement, every rational number is a whole number, but here it is rational number. Here we didn't found any fractions or any number. Here we didn't found any number in the form of this, okay. So from that we will conclude that this given statement is false, okay. Alright, this is the last portion of exercise 1.1. So if you find helpful my videos, please do like, subscribe, and share my channel, okay. So that's all for today. So we'll see in the next section or in the next discussion. Thank you. That's all for today.